Learning how to learn is probably the most important thing in the martial arts. So let me briefly go through a few keywords that might help you. The first one is attitude. So when you walk through the door, normally in any dojo, you bow and you leave all the crap behind you. So your mind has got to be clear, your emotions have got to be clear, so you're not going to get in the way of your own learning. Okay, so the second thing is planning each movement. So you get the knowledge from your teacher, and that enables you to be able to plan, when I'm going to do this movement, what have I got to remember? What am I working on? Most people just rush into movement and they just do it mindlessly, which is why they never improve, or they improve really slowly. So plan each movement. When you do the movement, if you want to do it right, don't do it wrong, okay? Only work at a speed that you can do it absolutely perfectly all right. From my perspective, I made a promise to myself that every time I was taught something, I'd never do it wrong again. So when I came to that move that I was working on, I would go through this process: attitude, thought, so I'm planning what I'm going to do; action, if I want to do it right, don't do it wrong; only work at a speed that I can do it correctly. And then when I've done the movement, reflection, look back. Did I do it right? Did I do what I was meant to do? And then correction. And when you correct your movement, make sure you correct it properly, because a lot of people, if they step with one leg out of too wide, too narrow, too long, to correct it, they move the other leg. So they've not corrected it in their brain, you know. Somatically, their body is now going to do it that way. It's going to do it wrong. It's going to move one leg and then move the other. So these are your key words. Attitude. Make sure that your mind and your emotions are ready to learn. Thought. Plan what you're going to do. Action. You want to do it right, don't do it wrong. Only work at a speed that you can do it properly. Reflection. Look back on what you've just done and make sure you've done what you planned to do. Correction. Make sure that if you have to make a correction, that you do the correction the right way. If you follow these key words, I guarantee that your progress will just zoom ahead. When I'm teaching, I notice that I'm doing the same corrections on the same people time after time, day after day. I could almost put a tape recorder in there instead of me being there, because I know what they're going to do wrong. That's how you don't improve. And people think they're stupid. They think that, oh, you know, I'm not very good at this or whatever. No, you're just not learning in the right way. Attitude, thought, action, reflection, correction. That way you learn properly.